Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of
Scary Shit.
Lucía como una persona encorvada que vestía una túnica con capucha puntiaguda.
When this planet may no longer be habitable.
By a killer who's become known as the Night Stalker. A killer who apparently
Míralo, ahí está.
Lives under a nuclear sword of Damocles.
Opportunity to forge a new world order. When we are successful, we have a real chance at this new world order.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first episode of Scary Shit of 2025. The first one of many of the year. Let's clap it up.
Excuse me, sir. You're stepping on my wire.
My bad,
There we
bro.
go. Try not to move the cables too much. Then you hear a lot of through the audio.
Try not to sound too much like a bitch. Then you sound
How
like
about
a
that?
This is the first episode I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight on Scary Shit.
The first episode, I'm a dick a guy down.
We want to say to everybody, forgive us. What did you
I thought you
say?
said I'm gonna eat dick. I was like, whoa. That's pretty scary.
That's pretty scary. That.
Pretty scary. Did you guys like that new intro, though? I made a new intro.
No, you didn't. It's the same one.
Bro, I did not approve of it.
I bet you $5. I'll make a new intro. You're gonna like it.
No.
If it's
People
not
love
on
the
this,
other one.
if it's
The
not
other
on
one's
here, bro.
iconic. You're not changing it.
I'll make it more iconic.
Anyways, we want to say forgive us for not posting in December. We got caught up with a lot of things in December with work,
Yeah.
with new challenges, with new opportunities, and it was just a lot. So forgive us for that. But yeah, now we're back on the grind, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to do scary shit, more scary shit, and more podcasts, and more challenges, and more
men.
more.
Bro, cringe. More.
More. Fuck out of
This is
here.
what they want.
Come on,
all right?
dude.
And
Dude.
R.I.P. Moments of silence to our TikTok that's gonna go away in 10 days. Our moment of silence of all our hard work for the past 3 years just gone because people can't seem the fact that that TikTok is a business and people make money off of it and their
So-
income supports our livelihood. R.I.P. to that.
So if you're listening to us right now, please make sure to follow Kickback on Instagram,
Yes, please.
where you'll be seeing all our skits,
And
That'll be
all
the
of our
only platform
faces.
we're gonna have now.
our platform where you're able to just come to have a laugh, you know?
Yeah.
Follow my Instagram at Georgie.Garcia_7.
Yes.
Follow Angel at
Angel Greaser on Instagram.
And follow me at.
that's it. And
And then make sure you check out our Patreon. We're gonna be posting on there too,
Yeah, check out
Amen.
our Patreon.
Anyways, enough of all that. Let's get into the part where everybody's more intrigued, where everybody wants to hear. Let's get into the scary shits.
I'm
Who
scared.
wants to go
though.
first?
I'm scared. I can't do it. I'm scared.
And I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's super fucking windy outside. But it's not cold, so that's why we're out here.
Yeah, it's not cold.
But it's just super windy.
Super windy.
Really, really windy.
It's pretty bad,
It's-
actually.
not cold at all.
Not cold at all. Not cold at all. Who wants to go
freezing.
first with the scary videos or scary stories?
I mean, has anything scary happened to you guys?
No.
You know, it's been very tame for me. Like, I have not been scared at all.
I know. I haven't been. Nothing crazy has happened.
I was waiting to say this, but I've been like battling like spiritual like what is it called?
Demons?
No. Spiritual warfare.
Okay.
I thought you said.
Why? As you guys might know, I opened up a new barbershop
Uh-huh.
called Faith for Glory.
Okay.
So I'm going in there with a purpose. With a purpose of being more community driven.
Cut hair for God.
Cut hair for the Lord. That's why it's called Faith for Glory. Giving back. I'm gonna be giving out like I call it like free shoes, giving out free food, maybe clothes, maybe bikes for the kids, and all
Free
this.
haircuts for, like, your cousins.
Haircuts, for employees and all that. And so I went in there with a purpose, and I've been battling so much things that the enemy wants me to stay down and be like, you know what, like I don't know what I'm thinking, blah blah blah. Trying to win my battle, win over me,
Uh-huh.
have victory over me. Reason why is because, bro, tell me why I'm a barbershop I have like a little the sliding door where it comes down,
Oh,
Some-
the garage type thing.
like the garage type thing.
Uh huh.
Tell me why they stole my chain a day before I'm about to open.
They stole it.
After New Year's, they stole my chain. So I was sad, not sad, but I was like, damn, bro, like, come on, I was about to open tomorrow, like, why is this happening? And I was like, you know what, like, I'm not gonna let it get to me. And then New Year's Day, I wake up, tell me what, my tires popped,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
and I'm like, no way. And then that same week, I started getting sick. I'm fine throughout the whole thing. Family around me are getting sick, except me. But the couple days before me opening, I started feeling that little sickness in my throat.
I've been feeling that lately when I wake up in the morning.
And then after that, Ruben gets sick the day before we're about to open too.
Damn.
And I'm like, bro, like,
Oh, bad.
the enemy's trying to win over me, bro. Like, I'm having like a crazy week.
It's scary.
And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just let God's will be done. Let it happen. I'm not gonna even stress about it. I'm not gonna worry about it, and just let it happen. And thankfully, we're open now, and business is booming. You know.
Yeah.
But going through all that spiritual thing, and I was like, oh my God, it's been a crazy week.
Yeah.
I have a lot more that I know I could say, but I just don't. Doesn't come from the top of my head.
Yeah. Right now, it's already been a crazy month. It hasn't even been like 3 weeks yet. Like with the LA fires, I know everybody's on that, and I've been hearing a lot of conspiracy theories, a lot of things that's going on in the LA fire. Like one of the theories I heard, I don't know if it's true or not. This is what I'm hearing. Like I said, it's a conspiracy theory, it's rumors that they said that the fires were lit up on purpose because they say there's like underground tunnels for like sex trafficking or like things that's going down there that people didn't want to find out or they were gonna find out.
They're also saying to
So they set those fires so they can cover up. That's what I heard.
Really?
they're also saying to eliminate the cases of Diddy and
Oh
LA.
yeah.
What? That's
It's like a big. It's so basically what it's saying is like a big ass distraction.
Yeah.
And then this is not even conspiracy. This right here I'm about to say is real. There's even people being killed and thrown into the fire because they don't want people to like. There's people out there like now like because all the police and all like the authorities like paying attention to the fire. So like everybody's doing like breaking in houses, stealing stuff. People are getting killed. Like people are murdering people and burying them or like throwing them in the fire and stuff.
Dude, that's insane. I didn't know about that one.
That's crazy, dude. Like people are getting away with stuff like that. And then TikTokers are like, guys, like if you got out of LA and your home is safe, good. That's part one. Now part two is be careful out there because not the law enforcement, everything are not paying attention to like anything else. They're only paying attention to the fire, trying to get people out, trying to
It's like a distraction for
that distraction
to do crimes.
Yeah, so people are doing crimes and stuff.
Wow.
Which is crazy.
I didn't
also-
know that. I didn't expect that.
I just seen a video before we started.
Sense so.
It's there's a project coming 2028 in LA
Uh-huh.
where the city's gonna be like rebuilt.
Wow.
And they're saying for that to happen, they had to destroy some things
to rebuild it.
to rebuild it. And
Wow.
What's the odds that it's happening right now, 2025?
Yeah.
So when 2028 comes, they're able to, the the black room is able to purchase these lands for cheap
Yeah.
and doing all this.
And then I also saw on Joe Rogan, he had predicted this last year in 2024. He had a conversation with the firemen, and the fireman said there's gonna be one wind that's gonna be so crazy, it's gonna be out of control, and it's gonna cause a fire, and it's gonna spread throughout LA. And once it starts spreading throughout LA, and that wind keeps going, it's gonna burn down LA. It's gonna run through LA, and it's gonna be impossible for us to stop. That in his own words, that's what he said. He said that was scary. Like to think about that, like a fire gonna burn down throughout all LA, which is crazy.
It's insane because I didn't expect it to be that crazy because it was just like it happened out of nowhere. Like I didn't know that was going on. I remember it was like we were filming a skit that day that those winds were happening, the barber skit. That's what the winds just happened. I was like, oh, I thought it was nothing on. I thought nothing of it. I was just like, wow, it's just like there's just winds. And then I saw that all that stuff was happening in LA, and I called my homie who was in LA. Shout out Noah. He's okay.
He was on the show.
Yeah, Noah. And I called him. I was like, bro, like I heard you're evacuating, bro. Is everything okay? And he was like, yeah, bro, it's crazy, dude. Like I didn't expect it. Like I didn't know how historical these winds were. Like he said, like these winds are like historic now. Like they're like they made history of how badly the winds are. And he said that he went to work that day not knowing anything. He got a phone call saying that he had to evacuate. So he like had to rush back home, and he had like $1,000 of equipment in his car. So he like parked his car inside like this back garage that he has. You know, the back garage that we did film skit at, the security one. He said he parked in there, and he grabbed his stuff and he left with his wife. Right now he's in San Diego with his mom, and you know what's crazy?
I was gonna say that. Tell it.
So what's crazy is that like he told me this. He told me that his mom prior was already planning on leaving. So right now they're in Pasadena. His mom lives right like the other side of the highway where all that fire was at. And his mom is that. And his mom recently just moved to San Diego. I swear to you, like 4 days ago.
For real?
Like 4 days ago. That was crazy.
Like recently just moved to her new house in San Diego.
San Diego. Like he called me. Like I remember I was on Call of Duty with him. He was like, "Hey, bro, I'm gonna go to sleep early because I'm gonna go take my mom to San Diego because she's moving." I was like, "Why she move?" She's like, "Oh, she's like that. She likes to like, she gets bored of like a place and she wants to move somewhere else." I was like, "Okay, that's cool." And he told me, he's like, "Bro, timing could have not been better." He said, "My mom's house could possibly be burning down right now. My mom's old house can possibly be burning down right now." And now he's in San Diego with his wife and his mom, so he's chilling.
That's just like wow.
It's crazy timing.
I know.
They're also saying it's kind of like. Do you guys remember back then where, not back then, but a couple, I want to say months or a year ago, where it happened to Hawaii. You guys heard about that story?
The volcano?
No, Hawaii. Yeah, you know how it ruptured and like they burned so much houses. Like they're comparing it to the time when Hawaii was burning down.
I remember a couple of years ago, LA was happening. This happened to LA again. Like, what happened, Angel?
No, keep going.
This happened to LA like already before, but it was like burning only houses down, like residential houses. Like pretty famous people were like getting their houses burned down, and it was crazy because there was like theories are saying that there were like that lasers from like fucking the sky were like burning them down. Like lasers like that, like the government made from like fucking
pointing towards the
solar fucking like, how do you call that? Those like solar dishes or like not dishes, those fucking satellite dishes that be like flying around. Like they like shot lasers because when they would shoot them, supposedly when they shoot them, that the fire will only happen on the houses and the trees around the houses weren't burned. It was just a house that was burned, and it was like there was a house right here burnt. House right here burnt. House right here burnt. House right here burnt. But the trees are all fine.
Do you saying that still happened back then?
That's what they're saying that happened back then, and like
that's what's it's crazy that you mentioned that because that's what's happening now. Like the houses are getting burned, but the trees are fine.
Yeah, but I feel like right now the trees are like getting fucked up too because of that fucking wind.
And I just seen a video right now too saying that they possibly caught the person that made these fires.
Really? I didn't think
that there was fire.
I didn't think there was a person behind it. I thought it was just like natural causes.
Because it said that the LAPD, after being caught by neighbors lighting bushes on fire.
Wow, that's
damn. I don't know. That's fucking insane, dude.
Imagine that, having that thought in your head of like, I'm responsible for burning down LA. That's like a big title to have.
That's not a good title to have.
It's not a good title, but it's a big title to have. Like, I'm the one that burned down half of LA.
Did you guys also hear about that the State Farm insurance?
Yeah, I heard about that too.
You heard of it?
No.
I guess like the State Farm insurance they like eliminated like 27,000 like contracts because they say it was for wind fires.
Like, eliminated, like they're not insuring people anymore.
Yeah. They canceled the days before the fire started.
Wow.
72,000. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because they're saying that they know that if this fire would have cost them millions, like they would have been in debt.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they would have lost a lot of money, so they canceled it. So there's a lot of, like I said, people. This is just conspiracy theories. Who knows? It must have been a natural cause. Maybe nobody's behind it, but it's just a lot of like coincidences and a lot of things that are adding up together. You know,
we hope that everyone out there is okay.
Yeah.
You know, if you lost your house, we're very sorry, and you know, we're in the IE area. You know.
Yeah, we also had a fire too. We had a big fire over here too.
Yeah.
A huge fire over there by Redlands.
When?
Right there by Leslie's house.
The
Like
fires.
recently, like
Yes,
recently or like
last
like-
year.
oh last year.
No,
Oh yeah.
last year.
Yeah, it was.
It was a couple months ago.
Which is last year.
Well, yeah, January.
Yeah, it's like
A
last
couple months
year.
ago.
Yeah, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, I
I
remember
thought we were
it
talking about
out there
like
in Big
racing,
Bear.
like right now, like what's going on from the fucking winds.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that shit was fucking scary.
so
Yeah.
everybody be out there safe.
It was scary because like even Leslie was like, bro, there's possibility like I have to evacuate my house because it was like borderline like right there where she lived. It was just like behind her block where people had to like leave.
That was like scary world, you know, type of thing. Now let's get into like paranormal. Who wants to go first?
I mean, do you guys have videos?
I have 2 videos.
I have 2 videos. I don't. I have one realistic, like real, like whoa, this is fucking
I have
crazy,
2.
and I have a fucking like scary one. Like
I have 2 videos based in Mexico.
Ooh, I love
I can
Mexico.
go first. So I have a video that's based in Mexico. It's about this urban legend, this lady we all know called La Llorona, aka
Mi niños.
the crying lady.
Yeah.
I was gonna say crying baby, but crying lady.
Cry baby. Fucking pussy.
Luckily, none of us have ever encountered her. Probably never will encounter her.
I mean, we're outside right now. We might.
I hope
You
not.
say never.
But there is this person who has footage of La Llorona walking down the street from their house, and their dog is going fucking crazy because he sees La Llorona, and you can see that it's a lady wearing all white walking down the street, and it's caught on a
CCTV camera.
TV camera, like a house camera, security camera from the house, and it's pretty crazy. I was watching, I was like, oh shit, that's pretty
I don't believe you.
clear.
I don't believe you.
You gotta believe me.
Is it real or fake?
I think it might be fake. It might be fake, but it does look pretty real, like authentic. You get me? Like the authentic video that you like, everybody likes to see. So let me show you guys.
Fucking scary, low key.
So the crazy thing, like how you said, this is the crazy thing, that it doesn't like fade in or fades out. Like it walks from one end to the camera all the way to the end of the camera, like from like walking into frame, out of frame, completely. Like there's no fading, there's no transparency, nothing. It's like straight person walking down, and it walks in a weird
the way
pattern.
it walks is, yeah, it's like really fucking like it almost looks like it's floating and walking.
Yeah. So what I was thinking when I was watching it, it reminded me of the Skinwalker. You know,
It
the one
did,
walking down
yeah.
the yard, the way it walks.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me of. But then the caption said La Llorona. I was like, okay, that kind of does look like Llorona, or it could be the Skinwalker.
Yeah.
But either way, no, it's called Nightwalker. I'm sorry, not Skinwalker.
Nightwalker.
So it was weird, and the dog is fucking going crazy.
That dog. Yeah, I thought the lady was fucking crying, but it
So
was the
that's.
dog.
I feel like when it's real, I think that's what I'm trying to say is like the dog crying and barking is what makes it real to me.
I mean,
At first I thought it was fake, but then
we have dogs. We have dogs. No matter what they see out there, they're gonna bark.
But they
That's the
see it though, you know.
Yeah.
That's crazy about it.
I'm gonna be like Eric right now. I think you're just someone walking.
You think so? But like that's a weird
thing.
walk.
I think it's just someone walking. It is a weird walk. And why? What the fuck are you wearing all white at night?
At night. I mean, maybe that person wants to be seen.
But you know that's you guys ever
Maybe that
question
person
that?
wants to like
Make a scene.
attention
They
seeker.
want like I need attention.
Attention
Or
seeker.
maybe they're about to rob a place, but they didn't do it right and they started wearing white.
Have you guys never like question like the spirit world? Like why does every ghost always wearing white? You guys ever question that? Like why is always a white lady wearing?
I've never questioned it, but now I'm thinking about it. I do have to question it.
Wearing all white.
Like why is it always a white dress or wearing something white? Like why can I never wear like maybe blue?
I mean, back in the day
Or
when people were getting buried, they were getting buried all white,
Like,
no?
And all white. Like with
Oh,
the
that's
wedding
true.
dress,
That is true.
a gown, all that.
But then why don't we see men wearing suits?
Where have you came across a ghost? A man
They're
ghost?
wearing all black. Oh, never mind. I just thought it myself.
Like to the wall.
I know. I was like, oh shit, okay,
Yeah,
which is
right.
crazy. Like we went to go watch the movie Nosferatu. Like the lady died wearing white. Well, she died naked, but she was wearing white. So I was like, oh, okay, you know. What? It's crazy. It's a crazy statement what I'm making. You know, it's just a theory. You know.
Spoiler alert.
And
Spoiler alert.
bro, it was a crazy movie. You guys should just go watch it.
That movie was had me tripping.
That movie was freaky, like as fuck.
It was crazy.
It was
Yeah,
freaky as
if,
fuck.
like-
Like no, like I'm saying, like freaky, like sex
like-
freaky.
Like,
What the fuck was that, George?
Hey, unless you want me to choke you.
I got you. I
Dude.
don't know what type of freak George is now. Like that's the shit he likes. Nah, that movie was.
I can't be next to this fool no more, man. You gonna fuck me?
I remember I was telling people about the movie. I was like, don't do that. I was telling people, you guys should go watch the movie. Like, what's it about? So it's about a vampire and all this. I was telling them the story. Like, it's not called Dracula. It's called this. I was like, okay, but what's the movie about? I was like, so basically the movie's about a vampire who got mad because someone took his girl and he put a curse on the town and then got back with this girl and then died during sex. And they're like, what? I was like, it's more than that, but it's like basically sum up.
Kind of what I got from it.
That's
I was
what
like,
it is,
I
you know?
told everyone, was like, I would recommend to watch it, but it's like really fucking horny. Like you,
Like I almost started stroking my for real.
I almost.
I was like, damn.
And then I was
the
like,
way, no,
Johnny
low
Depp's
key.
daughter, I was
Yeah,
like,
Lily Rose Depp was crazy. She was like,
if I was Johnny Depp, I'm like, you're never doing movies like this again.
she was like,
Imagine
like,
being
you'll
her
never
father.
pleasure me like he does. Man, that scene made my fucking like I was mad for fucking. What was his name? What was the guy? The Thomas, was that his name?
Yeah,
That-
Thomas.
I was fucking mad for that guy. I was like, dude.
Did he say that too?
Then he like fucked her, bro. Like
He only fucked her for like a couple of seconds, and then he gave up.
but they made makeup sex. That was makeup sex. That's crazy.
It was weird.
But did she say that to try to get the guy mad?
I think he got bricked up.
I think she was being possessed or something.
The way she was like. She was
Yeah,
going crazy.
it was weird. Anyways, back to scary stuff. That's my video. That's what I have. Let's continue. Who has the next video?
So this video comes from a real estate agent. Recently bought a really beat up house. What is that called? You flipping a house, right?
It's called you flip.
You flip
Wholesale.
Yeah, he's wholesale.
A beater.
Yeah, he found a beater. He found a beat up house,
Beat her home.
and him and his agents went to go check it out. And this agent was going up the stairs to go check out the upstairs, but somebody stopped and was like, "Whoa, what the fuck is that?" And they saw a wire on the staircase, and they said, "Hold on, like let's not fucking trip that, because that might be a fucking booby trap." And they looked up and they saw like this fucking like this plank. No, it was a crutch. You know, like a crutch that you used to walk with
what I'm talking
a
about.
rusty knife attached to it.
Like a tabla, no? With a knife on it?
Yeah, but it wasn't tabla. It was a crutch. It was a crutch.
That's why it was a crutch
Yeah.
with the tabla and like a nail, no?
Yeah. And look at, let me just show you the video before I continue.
What is it? Oh, shit! Shit!
Look at that fucking thing.
Yo, that move fucking straight up
killed you right in your fucking head, dude. What's his house? This house ain't gonna fucking up.
Look at that!
That is insane.
Yo, coming right through
Yo,
your
that
head.
thing's got bodies.
Look at this! Look at this!
Yo, that's right in your fucking
No,
head.
no,
bro.
no! Hold on! You need to stop more. You need to step up.
Yo, that would've got you right in your fucking neck.
Oh my God! Right in his head.
Yo, you gotta
His
send
head.
this
Because
video.
yo, by the time you're gonna be there, it's right by your head.
Watch walking up.
Fucking crazy, huh?
Wow. I was gonna say I don't think that would really kill you.
Heck yeah.
You know,
I
but
don't
like
think
it's
coming in that strong. I feel like it'll probably just poke you.
no, I
Like,
think that would
it
fuck you
probably
up.
give a little cut, but it wouldn't be like.
Nah.
I think it'll fuck you up, and it's rusty too, so you're gonna catch something. What's that called when like rust gets in your blood?
An infection.
No, you get something worse. Like it's like it'll poison you.
Wow.
Like a rusty blade can poison you.
Yeah. Oh, that's scary.
Yeah, imagine that. And you know what they did? They still sold that fucking house.
They still flip that
They
shit.
flipped that bitch. They flipped that bitch and they sold it. It's crazy.
Wow,
huh?
that's crazy.
Give me 10%.
What would you do? Though?
Give me 10%.
What would you do?
I would actually be more careful around the house. Like if I was still exploring the house, I would try to be like, dude, this fucking place could be.
I mean,
fucking
you took in pictures in real estate houses.
I have never
right?
been into a fucked up house like that before.
Yeah, you have. You did a video with one.
Which one?
The skit.
The skit.
Oh, but that wasn't as fucked up as like that. I had heard like horror stories about some houses. Actually, you know what's funny? I did a Patreon episode with my bosses from C21, but I never uploaded it. I probably will later. But we were talking about scary houses. Like, have you guys ever gone to a haunted house where maybe selling a house that's scary or like anything crazy and like selling houses? And one of the guys told me that it was he was laughing because he said he got a house and he listed it, and in the paperwork it said this house is haunted, you know, and he was like, okay, we're gonna sell it, let's see if it sells, and it actually sold. And the owners came, they bought the house, they're moving in, and he didn't disclose that the house was haunted. He didn't disclose it. He doesn't have to, you know, because it's not like what do you call it, like something that you need to know, you know. It's not like, oh, this place it's like has bad plumbing, you know. It's something. It's not irrelevant. Not irrelevant topic to know, you know.
Wow, that's
So
crazy.
I know it's crazy, you know. But if you really think about it, like, what's more important? Like, the roof is fucked up, or the house is haunted? Which one would you be more concerned about?
House is haunted.
Really? I'll be like, my roof is fucked up. Anyways,
House is messed up, but I got to live with a demon.
yeah. Anyways, they moved in and shit.
House is fine, but I'll be honest with you, bro. You're gonna get possessions.
Anyways, they moved in, and then the owner stopped by to get some more stuff, and he told them like, oh, be careful, this house is haunted. And they called the agent and they yelled at him, like, how could we not tell us this place was haunted and stuff and all this? It was pretty crazy. He was telling me it was a crazy experience. He never experienced something like that. Yeah, he got yelled at for not telling him that the place was haunted.
And they bought it?
And they bought it. It was already too late. They already had it. You know?
Can't do like a refund?
No. He even told me there's times where he gets he got a house where the owner died, but he didn't disclose that the owner died in the house because he didn't die in the house. He died as the ambulance came and they're stretching him out of the house. He died as soon as he like went out the house through the front door onto the porch onto like the sidewalk. He died right there.
So he technically didn't die inside the house.
He didn't die inside the house.
He died on the property.
He died on the property. So he didn't. So they in like real estate or whatever rules, technically he didn't die in the house, so he can't disclose that someone died in the house.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the first question I'm gonna ask when I buy a house. All right, bro. Yeah, look at me. Level it up with me. Somebody dying here?
Is this shit haunted?
haunted?
Is this shit haunted?
Like, bro,
You know?
come on.
And then there was also another story.
Wait. Before you go to that question, let's say
Put the
it's like
mic
a,
closer.
let's just say it's like a mansion, like everything
Beautiful fucking house.
everything you want in the house, but it's haunted. Are you taking it?
Fuck no, bro.
I don't think so.
No.
You know it's so cheap.
No,
I would
fuck
never
no.
live in a house that's haunted. Never.
That's pretty fucked up. Like, I've seen people where they fucking cannot sleep. Imagine I've had nights where I'm like very confident I'm gonna go out there and make myself a bowl of cereal at night, like at 3 a.m. I'm not gonna be able to have that confidence in the house knowing I'm fucking haunted.
Dude,
You know?
Fuck no. Living by myself? Fuck no. You don't even know if it's a burglar or it's fucking ghosts and shit.
What if I get diddied by a ghost?
Damn.
Gay ghost.
There is a story I wanted to tell about a real estate agent. It was actually pretty crazy, but I totally. Oh no, it wasn't about a real estate. It was about my dad. I'm pretty sure I don't know if we talked about it before.
You're talking about where the ghosts, and then they had left, and then the kid committed.
Yeah, I talked about it. Yeah,
Yeah, we
well,
talked about
I'm gonna say it real quick for the people who don't know what I'm talking about. My dad used to live in Fontana. They bought the first house in Fontana, and he felt. I guess the owner before they moved in was doing witchcraft, doing like witchery and stuff like that in the house. So the owner of that house did a lot of witchcraft, a lot of witchery, a lot of demonic stuff in the house. So they moved out, and my dad and his family moved in. And my dad said he had a room where I guess all the witchery and all that stuff happened, and he kept feeling very like bad energy. He kept getting bad energy, bad thoughts, weird vibe in the house, especially in his room. And my grandma, you know, his mom, would go bless the house, put what do you call that, oil around the freaking walls, pray for the house, and it completely stopped. And they moved out of that house and moved into San Bernardino, and a new family went into the house
With a little boy.
with it was a little girl, and they moved in with the little girl. And then years later, my dad finds out that the family moved in with the little girl, and the little girl had the same room that my dad did, and she committed suicide in the room, and she died.
Yeah.
And my dad was like, it's not a coincidence that she did that, because he felt a lot of bad energy. It was that house was just evil, you know. And it was a crazy story. When he told me, I was like, wow. And he told me he felt very sad when he was telling me about it.
Imagine that. Like, you buy a house that has evil and it like basically kills your daughter.
Damn, that's
It's
sad.
insane. Like, you thought you were gonna have like a good, like, oh man, this house is gonna be our
Dream.
dream. We're gonna live it up out here. And it all goes downhill. That's sad, bro.
Crazy.
Never knew a house can be evil, you know?
The video I'm about to show you is about a girl that she said that she was seeing something in the clouds. It was windy. It was rainy. It was a dark day. You know?
When you say it was windy everywhere.
And she said, like, I think I see something in the clouds. And she was like, I gotta record this. So when she decided, I reported the thing. We can't see it no more.
You reported it?
So when she decided to record it, the lightning struck.
Okay.
And you could see something in the clouds. And this is what she captured.
Oh, holy fucking shit, guys.
Dude,
See
what
it?
the fuck was that?
What the fuck?
Let me see that shit.
That shit look like a fucking giant.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
I'll pull out my sniper and I'll fucking aim, try to look for his eye and blind that motherfucker. That's what I would do.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. That looks fake as fuck.
That shit look crazy though. That shit look
That shit was
crazy.
mad crazy.
That shit look like some
Okay, that's my
Stranger
biggest fear, seeing a big ass fucking giant just come out of nowhere and be like,
And just go like,
all he has to do is do this. Just spit on my shit.
He just gonna be like, be like, damn, that's crazy.
for that one.
Huh? That's what he would do to us. You know, it's a giant. What do you expect?
Bro, about to be like,
I'd be like. Anyways, I don't even know. I want to talk about that video. That shit look fake as fuck.
yeah, George,
I'm sorry, guys.
I'm disappointed in you.
But
That shit was.
that shit was scary.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
That
that
shit
was really
scary. The
sad.
idea of it.
That was some
scary.
scary shit. It's okay, George. Oh, what are you doing that? Ready?
Guys, this is my last episode. I'm saying it here.
This video, I don't really know too much about it because the guy explains it all. So I'm going to let it play so he can explain to you guys what's going on in the video. But the footage is very scary. It's a scary thing to capture. And it's even scary because it's captured like on one of those old ass cameras or phones, which is all like blurry and shit. That's what makes it more scary. But I'm going to let the guy explain what it is.
She heard someone crying outside, but as she goes to check, she sees this. Late at night, a girl named Alicia from Peru captured a horrifying moment while investigating nearby crying sounds. From a dark alley, she sees something straight out of a horror movie. A cloaked figure can be seen wandering the area as it makes loud animal and human sounds. Residents of the area believe this is a harhacha, a condemned creature of Peruvian folklore, where a human is cursed into an animal's body through black magic.
Now, what do you guys think about that? Now, that's fucking creepy. That's some shit I thought we would see in Mexico, but luckily we didn't.
Low key, I'm gonna hate on it. I don't think it's real.
No,
hold on. Okay. I think it's real, but I don't think it's a ghost. I feel like we can see that here in San Bernardino, like somebody crying with like that look like somebody with a blanket.
I feel like it's real, but I don't think it's the creature that they think it is.
Okay.
What do you think it is?
I think it's just something like a person out there just crying.
Had a sad night. I feel they're on a blanket. They're sad.
You know, I think what's scarier is the person recording it. Imagine in that moment recording that don't look at me like that, okay?
Should I let that slide?
Let it slide.
Should we let that
you're
slide?
That person.
We ain't letting that slide.
I think I'm gonna start recording you.
Why are you recording me?
Are you recording me?
Being that person, seeing that outside, recording it, and then having it in your like camera as your footage is pretty scary.
Yeah.
You know, you're like behind the camera, like you don't know what to do or say, and then he turns around and goes, looks at you.
That's my biggest fear. I think that's the biggest fear ever. Like recording something and it knows I'm watching it. I would kill myself. I'm
What's the point?
I'm gonna delete myself.
I don't know what to tell you right now. It's just, you're having some crazy thoughts right now. Oh.
I'm
I'm
good at. What am I good at? What am I good at? No, have you guys ever thought about like? I mean, I've thought about it. Like,
What did you think about, bro? You keep
That you already thought about it. That you.
you keep thinking about it, bro. You thought about it. Let me know what you thought.
like I just think about how, like the homeless, and I'm just like, damn, like you're just roaming around the streets and it's nighttime, like it's super dark. I'd be scared as fuck, bro. Like if I was homeless, I'd be scared as fuck.
I was just about to mention like when like homeless have like the imaginary like problems.
Oh, like,
Like
they
they're fighting against
cracked
someone?
out, I guess.
Why are we laughing at that, bro?
Like
No,
cracked
because it's
out.
crazy because they be like, I'm a they're like fighting and like.
What are they
nothing's
doing?
there.
Yeah, like,
It's
what are
true.
they
It's
doing?
true. My
What
brother.
do you think they're seeing?
My brother would do that when he was cracked out before. My brother would fucking.
Why would you mention that?
Because it's true. Like he would say like he would fucking see things during his fucking episodes.
I mean, he said he saw bats. I remember I would visit him and he would like kick the ground and he see there's a bat right there.
And
She was sad.
He said there was fucking. He would like crouch and look at the ground, saying there's cockroaches crawling all over, and there was nothing there.
Imagine that. I go, how does that illusion? I'm gonna try something.
That's what I was telling you. Like that's what I'm saying. Like homeless people.
He says he's in charge of crack, bro.
Wow, that's crazy.
No. I'm gonna try something. I said.
So I'm gonna try it and I'll let you know.
Oh, guys, so you guys can help me out.
Next episode.
Have you seen
If
that?
reference right here or not.
Have you seen that video of like this guy's like
Trying crack.
Yeah,
I see
day
how
one,
I
and
see it.
this is day one of me trying crack and see if and I'm gonna try to like not get addicted. And like towards the end of the video, like he's like, I saw my phone. He has this like whack ass camera, dude. Oh my god, you guys gotta watch it.
Because he has
Good
like
video.
a whole production.
Yeah, he has like a whole
And then
production.
he sold his production. He sold his camera, and at the end, he sold his YouTube channel. So it's a different guy doing the videos. Like, all right, guys. So today I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. It's not even about the crack anymore. It's funny. But no, I was gonna say like the homeless people, they're not scared of being out here because they're not mentally there.
That's true.
What the?
Well, there's some homeless people that are mentally.
We're trying to get the takedown of that.
What's your next video, bro? What's your next video, bro?
This video is about a lady who posted this CCTV footage on TikTok, and she explained that her and her toddler live in this house, and she says that she sees, not her toddler, her baby. She says that her baby just stares into a like abyss, like a blank wall, and just like starts crying. And this lady was like, she has no idea what it's about. And then she had this one night, she gets a notification of her camera saying that there's somebody in her porch. And in her porch, you can see this weird silhouette inside her house, looking outside the glass door. Like the glass door is right here, the silhouette's right there, and it's looking outside, so it's inside the house. That's what the porch is. The porch sees, like, pretend like it's like the glass door is right there. The porch can see like the glass door. I'll just show you right now.
Oh, that's actually pretty scary.
Yeah,
actually got me chills right now.
Like it's in the corner of the porch,
No, it's
You'll see
inside the house.
facing towards the home.
You'll see it.
No,
You'll
like,
see it.
There's a sliding door, and the camera's pointing outside, but the thing's inside the house looking through the sliding door, right?
Yeah. And then what's crazy is that there's footage. I'm not gonna show that footage because it's kind of like the more interesting part is the ghost. But it's interesting because she literally explains it. She's like, what I saw in that footage, I went to go check, and I was standing where that thing was at, and I could you not. There's nothing that can resemble what that ghost is. There's nothing that can like match it. If I stand there right now, there's nothing there. Like it's weird. Like you can't get in and out that like sliding door without it being announced. And she was just saying like she believes what that thing is what's bothering her baby.
Okay, so this is the area, the door that it was like standing inside. We don't have anything or keep anything in this area because it's a walkway and it would be really awkward. And then this is where the security camera is. So when I looked at the footage, I expected to see a person. I didn't expect to see that though.
Wow, that's
The
crazy.
spirit of a little girl bothering another
Little girl.
little girl.
I don't know about you, but that was the most like
That's scary.
Feeling 20.
I wouldn't say convincing, but it was the most like craziest thing I've seen it. Like seeing it was I was just like, whoa, what the fuck is like? That's so fucking realistic in a way.
Real with you?
Let them know, please.
That thing looks fake.
I'm gonna go pee.
You
What do you think?
Little chihuahua.
Real or fake?
I think that's real.
It could possibly be
Because-
real.
Like, she even tested it, and like how you said it, like, compared to her and that figure, she's fucking big compared to that.
And you
that's
can
small.
clearly see the
Wow.
face of the lady. Like you can see
Yeah.
how, like it's like a skin and all
The-
that.
the thing
and
that's
you can't. And it looks transparent. The
The
way
thing
that
that's
little
even
thing
scary is that it fades away.
Yeah.
That's what's scary. It fades away.
Yeah.
And to like for the camera to detect that inside the house, as transparent as it looked, is even it's even more scary. And then like
George, what do you think?
I like it's just weird how she's holding the door like.
Dang, it has a code.
Did you actually think that was fake?
Did you just fart? Nasty? Nah.
I think it was real.
I think it's real.
I think it was real.
I think it could be real.
But I want to hear what they think. I want to hear what they stink.
Let me call him real quick.
What do y'all stink? Because I was just thinking.
Do you know where my
thinking a
phone's
lot.
at?
No, I was just like, I'm
Oh
curious on
shit, you do stink.
Your fucking breath stinks.
I was just curious on what you guys think.
Write your name on that mic, please.
What did he say? What did he say? What did he say?
He said, "Write your name on that mic because we ain't touching that shit again."
Hey, dude, that was fucking hilarious.
This is
That was
scary,
mad funny, dude.
scary, spooky, and hilarious. That's what this is.
Scary, spooky, hilarious.
Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Thank you guys for watching another episode of Scary Shit. We're gonna be posting more scary shit throughout the month and throughout this year, so make you guys stay tuned for that. And subscribe to our Patreon, follow us on Instagram, and thank you for everything you guys done for us on TikTok, because that shit's gonna go away for a long time.
Yeah, so I want to appreciate everyone that's been on the train on TikTok. But come on Instagram. Come all over our Instagram. Everywhere.
Please.
Go everywhere and nut all over Instagram.
Message us
Especially-
the nut emoji, please.
Yeah.
Message us that.
Why?
Also, guys, I love you guys. Thank you for such an amazing year. No, I want to thank you guys. Thank you guys for being there throughout 2024. I think we grew. I think we, in general, have grown equally together.
This is the most successful year we've had.
Yes, I think 2025 is going to be more successful.
Yes.
And I think we're going to do more scary shit. A lot more. I'm going to force it on you guys because the fans are forcing it on me.
Anyways, if you guys have any scary videos or scary videos you want us to react to or check out, make sure you guys
Check out
comment
this email. Go to our email.
and send it to us on the email or comment down below the video.
Put the email. Put the email on the bottom.
Yeah.
I'll put
Guys, if you're going to tell us a scary story on the comments, we're not going to read that shit. It's just honest truth. We're going to read it through the email. No, I'm going to read it through the email, guys. That's the only way I'm going to read them shits is through.
If you want to make sure your video gets mentioned in the Kickback Crew podcast or Scary Shit episode, email us. Because that's the most best way to get
Yes. That's
reach
the
all
email.
three of us.
It's the email right here. It's not going to be anything else. You can DM us. We might see it. We might not. But email is where you're going to see, is where we're going to get our information from you guys. That's our cue to go.
All right, thank you guys for watching. Peace.
Love y'all. Bye.